How do you feel about that? Even though this happens all the time, like, I should be used to it. And there's been times where I expect it and I'm used to it. Yeah. I think at this moment, though, I'm really, like, fed the fuck up. You talk to me, like, all the way. And
Champion. We remain here. Shake my hand. I've seen a lot of back and forth. We live, by the way. I see a lot of back and forth between John the Don and Amin. Shout out to PSA Hip Hop, 3-letter man. Very respectable, incredible figure in this battle rap culture. One of the main ones, by the way. Y'all need to give him a lot more respect than he gets now. You know what I mean? The fact that he can call on Joe Budden, the whole, we all know the name. He's a hold on list people. Nigga, half a battle rap. I think he had a conversation with LL Cool J. Like, what we doing? Shout out to Letterman. Like, give him some respect, bro. I'm gonna say that. But anywho, he uploaded 2 lives. He uploaded a John and Don live and an Amin live, right? And they both just keep popping a crazy amount of shit. A crazy amount of shit. You understand? I want to say a few things about John and Don's live. Then we'll go to Amin's live. It's kind of crazy. First and foremost, John and Don. When a guest come to Champion, 9 times out of 10, let them talk about whatever they want to talk about. So when he came to Champion to talk about John, he was there for the Top Pretty battle promotion, and he was there for, general talk. Amin come to Champion all the time. You know I know this. It's like the 3rd or 4th time he's been on Champion throughout the year, because he's not far away. He's close. But during the Amin, when he was talking about John, I was on the side of, it's not really an interview. I wasn't really interviewing Amin, so to speak. I'm kind of saying the same thing John and Don said. I'm saying, yo, John didn't fake COVID. John didn't fake COVID. I said that same shit that you said, John. Am I wrong? Go to the footage. I'm like, you're bugging. You saying, oh, you're gonna make John retire? John rebuttal that saying, I've been saying I was gonna retire. I said that, John. Check it out. You're repeating what I said already. So when you on Champion, it's not more so of an interview. It's I get to come in and say, yo, nah, you bugging. He been saying he was gonna retire before you even was in a situation with him. John Ben said he was gonna retire. That's a fact. I backed that up. I also back up the fact that John is a whole man. He's a whole man out here. You know what I mean? I'm about to say I had the pleasure. We can't say I had the pleasure, but I was in attendance. I said I was in attendance when John stood in front of people and defended himself like a man. John popped shit at a few people, and he went there and defended himself like a man. So I don't think John is afraid of anything. Let's get that clear right now.
How do you feel about that? Even though this happens all the time, like, I should be used to it. And there's been times where I expect it and I'm used to it. Yeah. I think at this moment, though, I'm really, like, fed the fuck up. You talk to me, like, all the way.
So in any type of interview, I say debate that I've done, I feel like I've backed John, so to speak. You feel me? But if somebody's on the platform, they're going to talk their shit. So Ace Amin's going to talk his shit. You know that? Now, I will say this. If John doesn't want to battle Ace Amin, talk about the other matches you want. You know what I mean? If you want to battle Sue Surf, let's talk about it. Talk about it. Put a lot of energy into that. You feel me? You can put a lot of energy in that if you want to. But the energy is on the Ace Amin. And the more you do not interviews, but go on IG Live, people are going to take them and repost them. And if you talk spicy, your name is going to be stuck in the headlines. It's going to be stuck. If you go live, Ace Amin go live. And then you go live again. And then you're all live together. You know what I mean? And then I feel like y'all triggering each other. You know what I mean? First, energy it'll be cool. Okay, cool. It could be a battle. And then I watch John live. It's up. It's lit. My ad. Pull up then. I ain't had time back then. I got time today, cuz. I got time today. Pop off then.
How do you feel about that? Even though this happens all the time, like, and I should be used to it. And there's been times where I expected and I'm used to it. Yeah. I think at this moment, though, I'm really, like, fed the fuck up.
You talk to me.
Like, all the way. And
I'm like, damn, John. Y'all got John in his bag. This man is going off. And then other media, they're going to do what media does. They're going to talk about it. You're not about to talk that crazy and then people don't talk about it. That's the crazy part. But I do agree with John when he says, okay, when I'm quiet, people let the narrative go around, right? People, that's a fact. It's like quicksand. I agree. It's like quicksand, right? The more you talk about it, you could be saying every day, I don't want to battle Ace. Then screw Ace. They're going to keep tagging your name together. You saying Jay Black did what? If I never talked to Ace, right? Ace would have still went live on IG, and then other people did videos. So we can't say it's champion. We can't blame me for everything, John. You can't blame me for everything, Jonathan the Donovan. But I do rock with both of these. I'm gonna say that I do rock with both of these brothers. I rock with John. I rock with Ace. Amin. Y'all see this? Y'all hear me good? We good? It's audio. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this shit right for y'all. Pardon me, y'all. I wanna make sure this shit is right. Let me make sure this shit is right. I'm good? Yep. Yeah, I'm good. I heard it. Yeah, I rock with both of these dudes, man. I rock with John. I rock with Ace Amin. And y'all, I guess the conspiracy is Ace here all the time. If John and Don lived in the tri-state area, if John was in New York, he could come to champion whenever he want, bro. John, it's you. You've been a champion. You know what I'm saying? You can come whenever you feel like it. If you're ever in the area, you can pull up. If you feel like champion is a platform where you can set the record straight, you can come up. You can come up and say, yo, I don't want to battle this nigga. And we can leave it at that. But if you provide an if, I think that's the problem here. There's an if. You saying he don't deserve you, he don't do this, but then it's an if. If they double my bag, if. If you put an if in there, they're going to talk about y'all battling. They're going to talk about it. You got to take the if out. You know what I mean? And I don't like the energy between y'all two. Because you saying pop off, he's saying this, the B word, the ussy, and like it's getting too crazy for me. You feel me? So John, if you want to come to champion, set the second record straight, and get everything cleared up, you know what I mean? And nobody forcing this matchup on you. Nobody conspiracy. You can come up here and talk about the battle that you do want to happen. You understand? It's up to you. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Is that a beg your pardon? You know what I'm saying? What were we doing? Let me know. But it goes back to, you know what I mean? John got to realize he done similar tactics. Not to the level of Ace. I mean, I feel like the whole situation is kind of blown up. I remember John and Don getting a Hitman holler, right? People said some of the same things, but a fan of the culture knows that, yo, John name was low-key solidified before he even got to URL. Not solidified, but it was climbing. He was on grind time doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Even when he got to URL, he had, I think, at least 3 good performances before he started knocking on Hitman door. You know what I mean? So that's what a rookie or a rising star is going to do. They're going to piss you off to get a battle. Like, that's what's going to happen. You understand? But I think if you don't want it to happen, take the if out. You feel like there's too much of this and that, take the if out. If they pay me double, they pay me... nigga, like, if y'all keep... They might pay y'all double if y'all keep spicing it up. What? If they feel like y'all about to fight and they can turn it into a battle, this is now a main event. Like, you, John, you know this. You battle Hollow, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, what we doing? You battle Hollow to Don. You battle Hollow. You know how this goes, man. You smart, man. You know how this goes, man. Take the if out. That's all I'm saying. Take the if out. And if you want to retire, you can just say this with it. Like, this is what I be doing. Like, yo, Jay Black, who you in? I don't want to battle. I'm retired. I don't want to battle. I'm good. That's what I say. I don't want to battle. I'm retired. I don't want to battle nobody. That's what I say. I'm good. You know what I mean? I feel like John should probably do the same thing. You know what I mean? He should probably do the same thing. I will say that. But these brothers, John, you're welcome to come on Champion if you feel like, because since you're blaming me, I feel like you can go on any platform. You can go to anybody you want, but since you're blaming Jay Black, you're blaming Champion, you're more than welcome to come up here and set the record straight. You know that. You know what I mean? Champion is a home for you too. You know that. You've been up here before. You know it's all love. You know it's all love, Champion. Champ. You know what I mean? It's all love. Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. But again, cut it out as far as that energy, that mess up in the event energy. You know what I mean? Because now, if it's a lot of rah-rah, unless y'all going to do it yourselves, the investors like, this is a flight risk now. Before it was like, okay, you know what I mean? They're talking a whole bunch of shit to each other. There's a bag there potentially. You know what I mean? We can get these guys in battle. It's a bag. When you talk that crazy, you see how like Math and Sirius was, right? We don't know if we can book this. We can't book this. It might turn it into something else. But shout out to ARP. He booked it. He made it happen. The Disaster versus Math Part 2. That's a flight risk. We don't know about that. If y'all turn it into that, it's gonna be y'all going out of the way of money being made regarding the battle. You keep saying if, right? The crazier y'all get, it's gonna take away, you know what I mean, from the battle actually happening, man. You know what I mean? So I will say that, man. Oh boy. But then again, y'all can keep selling, you know what I mean? Y'all we can come to an agreement. I think there should be a phone call behind the scenes. Like I told Ace when he was up here. You know what I mean? A phone call behind the scenes to be made. You know what I mean? Y'all could talk to me. I could talk to John. I could talk to Ace. I can get a 3-way call with y'all. We can figure this out, though. We can definitely figure this out. I do rock with both of you gentlemen. 100%. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not a battle, I don't got to talk about it. If you make it clear that it's not a battle, it's just no possibility. If you take the if out, right? It's not a possibility. I will not talk about this battle no more. I will not talk about Ace Amin and John. For what? Y'all know math and surf, right? That's not gonna happen. Math Hoffa and Sue Surf is not gonna happen. And if you know, you know, because since 2015, Math had a couple of diss tracks, right? Charged up. They've been popping shit. He went to an interview that Surf was at 15 Minutes of Fame. You can Google it right now. You can YouTube it right now. So 5 years of nothing. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Goods and Math Hoffa is not gonna happen. Notice I haven't talked about those battles, because they're not going to happen. I think Goods made it clear, like, I'm not going to battle. I think Surf made it clear I'm not going to battle. So there's no video of me talking about, Math Hoffa, Sue Surf, Math Hoffa, Goods, because we know they're not going to battle. But when you have John, and Ace in an if, like everybody else, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. So I think John can set the record straight. Since he's blaming Champion, you can come to Champion, and set the record straight. You know what I mean? Shut me up. Tell me what I did wrong on Champion, John. Because, I know you on a tour. Shout out to Bullpen Battle League. They're on the tour. So if your tour ends up, John don't he blame me, but it's all in fun. I troll John. I feel like John trolls me, so it's all in good fun. It's nothing serious. You know what I mean? Usually when a battle rapper comes at me, it's not really a serious situation. You know what I mean? So John Don's more than welcome to come to Champion, and we talk it out, and we clear this up. We can, like, literally end it here. Like, we can do a whole PSA like, yo, this battle is never gonna happen. Niggas not gonna pay me the money I want. It's over. You know what I mean? Because I know for a fact that I would 3-0 John Don in the battle. That's just me though. We could talk about that too. You know what I mean? But I'm retired though. I'm retired. Part of me. The battle side came out. But that's about it, man. That's about it. I don't think there's, they said not no, shout out to Calico, there's not no real problems that I couldn't solve. But I don't want these brothers to bump into each other outside because, events are still going on. I don't want these brothers to bump into each other and, it gets a little crazy. I don't want that. So, again, I want to talk to John. I want to talk to Ace Amin, man. I'm going to leave that there, man. Champion. I'm looking for you, John, since you're blaming me. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about that? even though this happens all the time, like, and I should be used to it. And there's been times where I expect it and I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I think at this moment, though, I'm really like fed the fuck up,
You talk to me.
like all the way.